Here's my 71 Charger 440. Just wanted to show you a little bit more. It's got a 3-inch aluminum radiator, mechanical fan, 7 blades with new clutch, Holley Street Dominator intake. It's got a Holley Street Avenger 770 carb, hooker headers. Anyway, just want to show you that it's cold right now. Hasn't been started all day. Temperature on this header is 71 degrees. It's ice cold. Just want to show you how easy it starts up. Put it in neutral. Little pump of gas. Fires right up. Idle's pretty smooth. This car has 5,658 miles since I rebuilt the motor, rebuilt the transmission. It's got a 4-speed pistol grip, rebuilt from Brewers. Oil pressure right off the bat, when cold, we're at 70 psi. That's pretty good. Car idles really smooth. I used it as my daily driver for about a year. It's got a nice radio. Everything on it works. All the lights work, blinkers, steering's great, shift's great. It's second gear now, third, coming up on a red light. So yeah, I could downshift in the second. Works really well. Engine braking on this thing is great. It's got good compression. And you come up to the light and you idle perfectly smooth. A little bit of a lope to it. It's got a little bit of a lumpy cam. All the gauges work. Temperature gauge, oil gauge. The fuel gauge does work. I need to go get some gas. All in all, it's a great, dependable car. And a lot of fun. It's got a lot of power. Turns a lot of heads going down the street. Okay, so the car's warm. I just wanted to show you. Turn the key on. You can see the car's temperature is about at the 3rd mark. The car's warm. It's in neutral. I don't have to give it any gas when it's warm. You can just bump it with the key. Fires right up. Idle's real nice and smooth. We're at about 600, 650 RPM. Really nice idle. Good oil pressure. The factory gauge works. At a hot idle, we're looking at about 30 PSI on the mechanical gauge. But the factory gauge does work. You don't even need that mechanical gauge. I just added it there after the motor rebuild, just to verify oil pressure versus the stock electronic gauge. This is the only gauge that doesn't work. The fuel gauge does work. It's got a really great sound to it, this car. Just wanted to show you guys. It's just got a really nice lumpy idle. Sounds really, really good. I love the way this car sounds. This is a rust repair that was made. They did a really good job with it, but there's still a little bit of the primer showing. And that's the 440. About 5,000 miles since I rebuilt it. shut it down, it shuts right down.